Countach is an 89, I think it's a 50th anniversary edition, and the Diablo is a 97 as well.
Sounds correct.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another episode here on 5-Star Cars channel, where I just give my thoughts and opinions on what's going on in the car community on YouTube. And in today's episode, guys, we're going to be covering basically T.S. McFarlane's, Hoovies Garage, Righty Exotics and a few others just before we jump into it. If you're new to the channel, guys, as I said, I just give my thoughts and opinions on what's going on, because where I live there's no supercars, but if you like this kind of stuff, check out my other videos. Definitely smash the subscribe button. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have subscribed recently. We've hit the 1,400 mark. You know, being such a small channel and just having those baby steps is great. So hopefully we can push on and get to 1.5. I did say the goal for this channel was 2,000 subs by the end of 2021. If we get past that, it'll be even better. But we will hopefully get a project car, guys. It's basically subscribing, watching the videos and that kind of stuff. This channel will be self-sufficient, and I do want to kind of turn it into a chat show as well. Like, if you want to come on the channel and chat about some of your favorite car YouTubers, hit me up on my Instagram and we'll sort something out. Come on a Zoom call for half an hour as well. But we'll get there. It's all a work in process and all this kind of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. So all I can do is make the best content for you guys, and when we do get a project car and I do start vlogging more, show you a bit of Ireland and try and get you some cinematic 4K shots and stuff like that. So also, guys, as well, just one last thing, this is going to be a double upload day. I've come up with a new idea where later on I will make the video. It's going to be I'm going to call it Comments Sunday. I'm basically just going to go over the comments for the past week of some of the videos I've done and other channels have done, just as well, because with you guys commenting, I want this to be a very interactive channel, and you're the guys that make this channel possible, so I want to make it very interactive and read out your comments, and that's why I like when you comment below and just see your thoughts and opinions on some of the subjects I cover. So keep an eye out for that later, and again, do get commenting, guys, because as I said, I will bring up your comments later on in the video later as well. So as I said, we'll jump into today's video. I'm going to kick it off with Hoovies Garage. He basically went away and just ended up buying two cars for the price of one, kind of thing. I don't know how much he paid for these two, but he has got a Lamborghini Diablo and a Lamborghini Countach. Countach is an 89, I think it's a 50th anniversary edition, and the Diablo is a 97 as well. Very, very jealous. I can't believe he got these two, and he's even talking about selling one of them to cover basic paying for the two of them. So I'd love to know how much he actually got them for. Question to you guys is, if you could have either one of these cars, the Countach or the Diablo, which one would you take? It was the Diablo that got me into Lamborghinis. I always had it up on my wall when I was younger in the 90s. It was my favourite car ever back in my day, and that was the car I fell in love with. So for me, if I would ever be able to afford a Diablo on this channel, I'd definitely buy one. Hands out. I was never really the most Countach-y person. I do like them, but for some weird reason, the wheels on those cars just really put me off, even though they're similar to the Diablo wheels. But great purchase by Hoovies Garage. Like, I mean, I'm so jealous, and now he's got like one of the ultimate garages out there with the Murcielago, the Diablo, and the Countach. That's a pretty Lamborghini dream garage there, right there. Like, so let me know, guys, what you thought of the video if you're watching, which one you would go for as well. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts and opinions. Next up, guys, we're going to cover Street Speed 717. So Rob has his recent video. He just said he went down to Lamborghini Sto to meet up with Savage Garage, and he's gone checking out the Lamborghini Sto to see what what he thought of it and what he's thinking of going to do. Now, the title of this video is it's clickbaity misleading, because he put down saying that trading my Aventador for a Lamborghini Sto and putting exclamation mark and a question mark after it. But in the video he says, look, I would never trade my Aventador for the Sto. So straight off the bat, I just don't like that kind of stuff. You'll realise that with me and my channel. I hate when they say something in a title and it's completely different. So just want to clear that out of the way. So basically, he's had a look at the Sto. He's trying to decide should he get it or not over the McLaren 765 LT. Now, I'm a Lamborghini guy, as you can tell. I really like them. I really do love the look of the Sto. The configuration specs you can get in are ridiculous. I know who was configuring a Savage Cars was configuring one. I think DVE were. But for the money you're spending, you know, power-wise and stuff like that, would you go for the 765 LT or would you take the Sto? And what configuration would you take it in? I would take the McLaren 765 LT. I just know you would just be getting all-round way quicker car, and as he said with I think a downpipe and a tune, you'd be doing ridiculous numbers on the McLaren. The spec I would go for, I want either a purple with forged carbon or gloss carbon person, or that blue on the Sto with some forged carbon or gloss carbon as well. It'd be a hard choice, don't get me wrong, but let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. Which one would you take over 765 LT or the Sto? If you're in Rob's shoes, what would you do as well? Next up is going to be Royalty Exotics. So Houston has went away and bought himself a ridiculously unbelievable great Christmas present for himself, a Ford GT. And it has a twin turbo kit from Underground Racing. It's pushing it 1,000 brake horsepower at the wheel. What an absolute machine. I really love these cars. I used to never like them before, but the more I've seen them, and I've seen one in real life, they are a ridiculously nice car. What a great Christmas present yourself to be able to buy one. I mean, the work he's going to do in this thing, I know it's interesting. It's going to be, he's basically putting down smaller turbos, because the way the car is set up, it's set up for like a drag strip kind of to boost at a higher end. So it's boosting at 4,000 RPM, so he wants it to boost to 3,000. I think he's going to change one or two other things. I think the blow off valve and stuff like that, because it is an old kit supposedly. He's putting on new wheels. I wonder if he'll put on a Rift exhaust on it, and what mods he'll do to it. But in fairness, what a great Christmas present. I can't wait to see how this thing performs when he finishes the car. Royalty have been doing pretty well lately with their videos, since they've just gotten back to working directly on cars and car projects. It's great to see how it's come out for you. And this is going to be another great exceptional build, I would say, indeed, as well. So guys, let me know in the comments below what you think as well for Royalty Exotics. Next up is going to be Clevis McFarland. Now, I only watch Clevis McFarland when it comes to the racetrack stuff. I'm not gonna lie, because I just find it very interesting to see problems he goes through with the racetrack and the amount of money he's probably had to pump into it to get it the way he wants it. Because at the end of the day, it's a business and it's a very old racetrack. And yeah, lo and behold, in his last one or two episodes, the track's given him more problems. He's gotten a sinkhole that went down to one of the drainage pipes, so that all has to be cut out. That's going to cost him more money, and people were saying about relaying the whole track, but it will cost you like nearly $1 million to do that, where just fixing the bits that needs to be done would probably cost him maybe 100,000 or something like that. He did say that the majority of 85% of the track is fine, and that it makes no sense to relay it. And then, like, it makes sense as well if you have to relay the whole track, you have to go into an engineering of where the points are of the banking and stuff, which would be absolutely insane. Just wouldn't be worth it unless it necessarily needs to be done, which in this case it doesn't. So I mean, and they're redoing the hot dog stands, they're getting up their merch store ready. I like to see them tear everything down and build it back. I'm big into renovations kind of stuff, like, so that's why I'm probably just watching what's going on there. It's just very intriguing to see how much it costs and the way it turns out. But let me know in the comments below, guys, you know, if you've seen his channel and what you think of the way the racetrack is coming out. Because obviously they're going to run that as a proper business for crowds to go in there and stuff like that. So, you know, it's interesting to see how far he's come in nearly a year so far since he's purchased the track as well. You know, it's just interesting. But his other stuff I don't really watch unless it's something I'd be really interested in. But the racetrack will do me for now. Last up on the list, guys, is going to be Matt Armstrong. Now, if you haven't heard of Matt Armstrong, he's UK car modifier, or you know, and he has a Gran Turismo, Maserati Gran Turismo, and he has an Audi R8 that he's been rebuilding and fixing up the last few months since he's gotten them. And he took a trip to Scotland, busted up his carbon fibre lip and one or two other bits. So he's decided to re-wrap the Audi R8. And he's gone in for a pretty normal basic colour of Nardo Grey, which the sand re-wrap was nice on it, but the Nardo Grey on an R8 is, with carbon fibre, is ridiculously nice. And it makes the wheels on this car look way better. I really do like the Nardo Grey over the sand colour. I think that's going to be maybe the new colour of 2021 is the sand colour wrap, because as a Stevie, Damon's daughter is going down that colour as well on her Lamborghini Gallardo. So it looks like a lot of people are going to be picking this beige sand colour and wrapping their cars. But you know, it's his own car, he can wrap whatever he wants. I prefer the Nardo Grey because the wheels look way better with it. But check out his channel, guys. He's a fun, good channel. I like the way he mods his cars, and definitely loving that he picked the Nardo Grey for re-wrap as well. And be interesting to see what other stuff he does to the car power-wise too. So that is it for today, guys. Thanks very much for watching the end. Hopefully, again, if you like this kind of stuff, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and just comment below, guys. Again, as I said, later on, double upload day, I'm going to do a video on your comments and stuff like that, so hopefully you look forward to that as well. So until then, guys, stay safe, peace out, and keep it lit.